This is KUGAN CASSIUS for Eiffel. We've got lighting. Fucking hell. Got it all here in the Webb changing room, haven't you?
Yeah, you know. We know how we roll.
KUGAN CASSIUS Eiffel team in association with Macklin Jim Marbella. I'm joined by Scott Welch and Nick Webb. Nick,
good?
All good, mate. That was an entertaining fight with Harry Miles, to say the least.
I'm here to entertain. That's what we're here for.
But we haven't seen you go past the round yet, and we did tonight. He was game, Harry. We know. You know, Scott.
Yeah.
How did you assess his performance, first of all?
Listen.
It
wasn't the ideal opponent that I would have chosen. But we did have 3 pullouts, and we're told that there was no one else available, and this was the only one at literally 2 days' notice. So, we knew it was going to be tough. Obviously they don't stand up too well under normal circumstances, but this is on a big stage. He had his Rocky shorts on. He was never ever going to lay down for anybody. So great performance from him. Probably a real tough performance.
Yeah, tough kid. He took big shots. We see him go a few times. But he recovered well. So fair play to the kid. He was tough, and that's what we need and we wanted. So it's good. So we know we've got the engine to keep going if we wanted to.
Yeah, it tells us where we're at. We need to shorten a few things up, the big shots, and work a bit more speed and different bits and pieces. But we're still not there. We're still work in progress. So we always knew that this is he was a tough guy. So I told him before, it's going to be your toughest fight. We'll probably go 4 rounds. So that's it. We just see how it is.
Nick, you probably learnt more in that fight there than you have in your whole previous 5 fights before that.
Yeah, man, definitely. We learnt. Shots coming back. Not everyone goes down with the big shots. He recovered well, and we learnt we got the engine, but we learnt we're still a work in progress, and we've got a lot to learn still.
Obviously, no one's moaning about 5 first-round knockouts, but it would have come to a stage where, sooner rather than later, really, where one of these fights would have been like this.
Absolutely. Listen. I mean, I never expected to get 5 first-round knockouts. So the fact they were going over was a bonus. So I didn't expect to get that. First one, maybe 2, was good. Then I expected to get a few rounds, and I was pretty pissed off on some of them that we hadn't got the rounds. But don't get me wrong, I love getting out early. So, and we'll be having a few more early ones. Don't worry about that. So, but we just tighten the screw on a few things, getting back. We're still taking him down on the weight. We're still leaning him up, getting faster. So we know what we're doing. We know where we're going. So that's the most important thing. So.
Ideally, how many more times would you like to be out for the rest of the year?
We want to be out in June, or we will be out in June. We'll be out in July, and probably have a month, not a month off, but you can have 2 or 3 days off in August, and then we'll get back out in September, October.
We want to be over 10 by the end of the year.
Yeah. Then we start calling people out?
We don't need to call anyone out. They come to us when they want it.
They'll come.
Yeah. It's thriving right now. I ain't got to say it.
Hey, listen. As we said, he's still working up the ladder. So.
Yeah, listen. We fight anyone, but we're working and we're working up there. That's how it's going.
Many people confused you for David A this week?
Every time I go out, to be honest, yeah.
Because I noticed David's first comeback fight, he had Waddy Camacho, who...
I just want to say one thing. Wipe the sweat off the man, he's a winner.
Whoa.
Fat man scoop. That's all I have to say. Wipe the sweat off the man. Wipe the sweat off the man, he's a winner. That's all I got to say. I'll be back. I'm about to perform. Wipe the sweat off the winner. Wipe the sweat off the man. That's it. There's nothing else to say.
Nice, man.
There's no reason to say another word.
And every day you get Fat Man Scoot coming in here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Big fan
man.
from day one.
All right, listen, we're just going to have to leave it there.
Lovely.
Unless you've got anything else to finish with, Nick.
Lovely.
Scott?
Nice one, superb.
No problem. KUGAN CASSIUS, Scott Welch, Nick Webb, Eiffel TV. Thank you very much.